The trader you become. Every profession has standards. Trading is no different. Every profession has standards. A pilot follows procedures. A surgeon operates under pressure. A firefighter follows safety protocols. A paramedic continues performing CPR when every second matters. No one questions these standards because they're simply part of the profession. They're not optional. They're what the job requires. Professional trading is no different. Most traders begin by learning the market, chart patterns, market structure, risk management, entries, exits. The more they learn, the more they believe consistency will naturally follow. But sooner or later, something doesn't make sense. A trader knows exactly where the stop loss belongs, yet still moves it. A trader knows not to overtrade, yet still takes one more trade. A trader knows not to chase, yet still chases. The knowledge is already there, so why is it still so difficult to follow the plan? Many conclude that the answer must be discipline. Maybe they simply need more willpower. Maybe they need to become mentally stronger. But perhaps there's another way to understand it. Perhaps becoming a professional trader isn't only about learning the market. Perhaps it's also about learning what professional trading requires. Chapter 1. Every profession has standards. Imagine someone saying, "I want to become a pilot, but I don't want to learn how to land." It sounds ridiculous. Landing isn't an obstacle. Landing is part of being a pilot. Or imagine someone saying, "I want to become a surgeon, but I don't want to operate under pressure." Again, that's part of the profession. Every profession has standards that cannot be negotiated. Not because someone made up the rules, because that's what the profession requires. Then the question becomes, what does professional trading require? At first, most people think about technical knowledge, reading charts, understanding trends, managing risk, finding good entries. Those are certainly part of the job, but they aren't the whole job. Professional trading also requires something else: respecting planned risk, accepting planned losses, following a trading plan, walking away when the day's work is finished, accepting that not every opportunity needs to be taken. These aren't personality traits someone is born with. They're capabilities a trader develops to meet the requirements of professional trading. Chapter 2. Trading is also a profession. Every profession has requirements. The interesting thing is, most professionals don't spend their careers negotiating with those requirements. Pilots don't negotiate with checklists. Surgeons don't negotiate with sterile procedures. Firefighters don't negotiate with safety protocols. They may not always enjoy them, but they understand they're simply part of the job. Trading is different. Unlike most professions, anyone can start. There's no required education, no formal training, no certification before placing a trade. Someone can simply fund an account and begin. Because of that, it's easy to think that trading is simply about learning the market, but perhaps there's another way to look at it. Perhaps entering the market also means entering a profession. And like every profession, professional trading has requirements. Understanding those requirements is only part of becoming a professional trader. Developing the capabilities to consistently meet them is another. When we haven't yet developed the capability to meet a requirement, the mind naturally tries to negotiate with the requirement instead. Maybe this stop doesn't matter. Maybe this entry is close enough. Maybe one more trade won't hurt. Maybe this time is different. The negotiation isn't really with the market. It's with the requirements of professional trading. Perhaps this is one perspective that can help explain why simply knowing the rules isn't always enough. Chapter 3. Trading has two educations. Most traders know they're learning how the market works. They study chart patterns, market structure, risk management, different trading strategies. That's an important part of becoming a trader, but perhaps there's another education happening at the same time. Learning what professional trading requires. The market doesn't hand traders a list of requirements. It reveals them. When a stop loss is about to be hit, what does professional trading require? Respecting planned risk. When a strong move has already happened and the urge to chase appears, what does professional trading require? Accepting that not every opportunity needs to be taken. When there's an urge to take one more trade, what does professional trading require? Knowing when the day's work is done. When boredom creates the urge to force a setup, what does professional trading require? Patience. The market keeps presenting these situations, not to punish traders, but to reveal what professional trading requires. Perhaps that's why knowing the rules isn't enough. Most traders already know where the stop belongs. Most traders already know not to chase. Most traders already know not to overtrade. The challenge isn't knowing what professional trading requires. The challenge is gradually developing the capabilities to consistently meet those requirements. Chapter 4. 2 traders, 1 market. Imagine 2 traders watching the same market. A strong move has already happened. Both know the entry is no longer ideal. The first trader thinks, I have to get in somehow. The second trader thinks, the move is good. The entry isn't. One enters late simply because the market is moving. The other lets the opportunity go. Not because it wasn't a good move, but because it was no longer a good trade. The difference isn't knowledge. Both traders saw the same chart. The difference wasn't what they knew. It was whether they were willing to do what the situation required. One trader followed the impulse of the moment. The other followed the requirements of professional trading. Chapter 5. Acceptance changes everything. This is where perspective begins to change. For many traders, every uncomfortable emotion feels like something that shouldn't exist. Fear, frustration, disappointment. The instinct is to make those feelings disappear as quickly as possible. But what if nothing has gone wrong? Every profession has uncomfortable moments. A pilot doesn't expect every landing to feel easy. A surgeon doesn't expect every operation to feel comfortable. A firefighter doesn't expect fear to disappear before entering a dangerous situation. A paramedic doesn't expect CPR to feel calm when every second matters. Those experiences aren't interruptions to the profession, they are part of it. Perhaps professional trading is no different. Perhaps taking planned losses. Watching a good move continue without chasing it. Stopping when the plan says the work is done. Watching the market continue moving without participating. These aren't signs that something has gone wrong. They're part of professional trading. The goal isn't to eliminate these experiences. The goal is to become capable of meeting what professional trading requires while they're present. Chapter 6. Professional trading doesn't care what we prefer. Professional trading doesn't require respecting planned risk because someone thinks it's a good idea. It requires it because that's how capital survives. Professional trading doesn't require patience because patience sounds admirable. It requires patience because not every moment offers an edge. Professional trading doesn't require letting opportunities go because missing trades feels good. It requires it because chasing poor entries eventually destroys consistency. The requirements aren't personal. They're simply part of the profession, whether we like them or not. Professional trading doesn't change its requirements. The only question is whether we're willing to develop the capabilities to meet them. Chapter 7. How professionals are built. Many people assume professional traders simply have more discipline, or that they're naturally calmer, or that they don't experience the same emotions. Perhaps that's not what's happening. Perhaps they've spent years developing the capabilities that professional trading requires. They've practiced respecting planned risk. They've practiced letting good opportunities go. They've practiced stopping when the day's work was done. They've practiced following their trading plan even when it felt uncomfortable. Thousands of repetitions. Not because they enjoyed those experiences, but because they understood those experiences came with the job. Eventually, the discomfort stopped feeling like an emergency, not because emotions disappeared, but because they became familiar. Professional traders aren't people who never feel discomfort. They're people who have repeatedly practiced meeting the requirements of professional trading while discomfort is present. Chapter 8. A different way to review a trading day. Most traders finish the day by asking questions like, how much did I make? How many trades did I take? Did I win or lose? Those questions aren't unimportant, but they don't always tell us what we actually need to improve. Perhaps the better questions are, which situations tested me today? Which capabilities did I demonstrate well? Which capabilities became difficult? What capability can I deliberately practice tomorrow? Over time, those answers begin to reveal something. Maybe accepting planned losses has become easier, but patience during slow markets is still difficult. Maybe you're no longer chasing entries, but walking away after a good day is still a challenge. Now you're no longer trying to become better at trading in general. You're deliberately developing the specific capabilities that professional trading requires. Over time, those capabilities become part of who you are as a trader. That's no longer just reviewing trades. That's professional development. Final thoughts. Perhaps becoming a professional trader isn't about finding the perfect strategy. Perhaps it isn't about becoming fearless. Perhaps it isn't even about trying harder. Maybe it's about accepting what professional trading requires, respecting planned risk, accepting planned losses, following the trading plan, accepting that not every opportunity needs to be taken, walking away when the work is done. These aren't obstacles. They're the requirements of professional trading. So perhaps the question is no longer, how do I stop breaking my trading rules? Perhaps the better question is, what capability can I deliberately practice today? Because every trading day becomes another opportunity to develop that capability, not to become a professional overnight, but to develop the capabilities professional trading requires. One deliberate choice, one capability at a time, one trading day at a time. If this video resonated with you, please consider sharing it with another trader who might find it helpful. And if you'd like more content like this, please consider subscribing and continue the journey. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.